How's it going, guys? TKF here. Today I have a OU match for you. It's one that I had just now, actually. Kind of figured, you know what, I'm going to post it because it was a weather war, and weather wars are quite interesting these days. So I'm going to begin by taking off this jacket and getting into this narration. So you can see, well actually you can't see, but the teams are, the one that I'm using is a Rotom Wash, Tyranitar, Landorus, Terrakion, Gliscor, and Suicune. It's a pretty standard team, you know, bar the Crocoon there. I guess everything else is pretty standard these days. And my opponent has a Politoed, Tentacruel, Ferrothorn, Dragonite, Toxicroak, and Haxorus, which is kind of a mixture, I guess. I mean, the Politoed, Tentacruel, Ferrothorn can kind of be classed as, you know, kind of like Rainstool, and then the Toxicroak and the Haxorus are obviously more offensive, and the variant of Dragonite is also slightly more offensive with the Hurricane, probably Thunder Roost, and something else. We didn't actually get to see it this match, but I'm going to play it back. I'm going to play this back a little bit slower, so it will be a slightly longer video, but, you know, it gives me more time to explain to you guys what's going on. So, let's play it back. Alright, so as you guys can probably see from that, I am indeed going to lead off with my Rotom, knowing that he's probably going to want to get his rain up. That was bad because, you know, really, I would have led with my Tyranitar if not my Rotom, and I still would have won. You know, I would have got sand up first, so I don't know what he was thinking there. Bad idea. But I'm just going to Volt Switch right into my Suicune because this could be a Specs variant, and if it is, it's going to hit really, really hard. Specs Stab Hydro Pump from Politoed in the Rain actually does more than Choice Specs Draco from Latios, which is quite scary. So it does do quite a lot as well. I have no special defense investment. This is a Crocoon, max HP, max defense, so it won't take it that well. So here I'm just going to rest in case he wants to go for it again. And then I was pretty sure that he was going to switch anyway. So now that this comes out, the Ferrothorn, I'm going to switch out into my Gliscor. I know that he's going to Leech Seed, but I really don't have anything to go to for the Leech Seed. So I kind of figured, alright, we're going to Gliscor, and then he's probably going to want a Rocks, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch. So that gets rid of the Leech Seed on my Gliscor. So I'm going to switch out to my Rotom here. If he decides to seed again, I don't care, that's fine. But he actually goes for the Power Whip, and I'm so glad that missed. I really don't see why he would stay in and Power Whip a Gliscor. There really is no point. But anyway, I'm going to Volt Switch out on this, just kind of guessing, you know, well, he's just going to go for the Power Whip again. So I go out into my Gliscor. He does go for the Power Whip. And I kind of thought this would be my Taunt set, but it's actually not. This is a different Gliscor set, so that kind of explains the kind of weird play you guys are seeing here. So I go for the sub here, expecting him to switch out actually. He just decides to Rocks though, which is fine. And here I believe I just keep going for the EQ, so I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit. I believe I keep going for the EQ, just trying to get some damage. And I knew the switch to Dragonite was coming, but at the same time I'm behind a sub, so I can Toxic it anyway without taking a hit, you know, and then I can just dip to something to resist that. So he does bring in Dragonite while I just go for the EQ again. Doesn't really matter. Ferrothorn was going to lose that Stall War anyway because, you know, obviously I'm behind a sub. So I'm just going to Toxic this Dragonite as he's going to break my sub with a Hurricane, I do believe. And that's absolutely fine. I really don't mind. And the reason why Toxic is because, you know, if it's a DD set, that could be quite scary, and I need to get that thing Toxic to break its multi-scale. So I'm going to bring in T-Tar now because I believe he can take the Hurricane relatively well in the sand, and it also gets rid of the rain, which means, you know, it will decrease Hurricane's accuracy. And as I bring it in, of course, he misses his Hurricane, which is just absolutely perfect. Here our Stealth Rock, and the Ferrothorn comes in. Like, no. This is why people should run the old T-Tar set with Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Pursuit, and Stealth Rock. It still goes in to this day. Get wrecked. Anyway, Politoed comes in. I want to switch because I know I need my T-Tar for later on. I do not want it taking a Hydro Pump. Looked at my team and kind of thought, what is most useless? Rotom. So I send Rotom in to take that. He goes into Dragonite. That's fine. I just go for the Volt Switch. Rotom is now good death fodder, so I will save him. I know this rocks up, but he, like I said, he's good death fodder. So I'm going to bring in T-Tar. Again, gets rid of the rain, and, you know, obviously he really can't do much to me, seeing as that, you know, the rain is gone. So now I'm going to switch into Rotom as my death fodder, which is good because now this turn, you know, he will die to the Sandstorm and the Toxic damage. So yeah, that's good. I got that threat out of the way without having to take a hit from my team, which is why you should save death fodder. So in comes Politoed. I'm so... well, it's just kind of obvious. He's going to switch. He needs his Politoed to win this weather war, otherwise he's screwed. So, you know, I just do the obvious thing in Pursuit, and that takes him out. So, yeah, not a good play, bro. Should have stayed in. Anyway, Tentacruel comes in. Well, he shouldn't have stayed in because he would have been screwed either way. But, you know, I could take a Hydro Pump. Probably. Well, I did 50% to a Suicune, so probably not. But anyway, I send out Terrakion now. I was adamant. I was absolutely adamant he was going to spin. And I don't know why he didn't, so I just, yeah, that was a fail. I also thought Terrakion had Earthquake, whereas this set doesn't, so I was really surprised. So now I'm forced to switch to Suicune, who can take Scalds all day. That's fine, like I said, I'm a Crocune, so I have Rest, Sleep Talk, Scald, and Calm Mind. The bad thing about that is, obviously, I can only hit with a stab move, which means, you know, Gastrodon completely walls this set, that kind of stuff, so that's unfortunate. But at the same time, you know, why not? I'm just going to start setting up a few Calm Minds now. I know he does have something on his team, I don't recall, which does stop me, so I will have to switch at some point. Toxicroak, that's right. Because if he has the dry skin ability, you know what? Really, I should have. No, I shouldn't have stayed in. That was stupid. So I definitely got to switch because, you know, if he does have the dry skin or whatever it is, he will just absorb my Scald and, you know, it walls me perfectly. And I know he's also going to SD or bulk up or sub on the switch. I just decided to go into T-Tire because Politoed's dead and it kind of gives me a free switch. I mean, obviously T-Tire is going to get destroyed, but at the same time, you know, Noah, the poke, that is actually important, has to take a hit, so he actually misses his cross chop, which is really nice because I get some free damage off on that, so that's super sweet. So he is going to kill me off to his next cross chop, which is fine. Like I said, it was really just a pivot switch anyway, so that will go down, and that does allow me now to freely bring in my Terrakion. This is a boss of a Terrakion set, so I will be able to hit him with a quick attack, and that will take him out. Just do not question this set. It's absolutely fantastic. I might have to post the set in the description, actually. So I will take that thing out. Tentacruel comes in now. Again, I don't have the Earthquake, and I wanted to stay in the Stone Edge it so badly, and, you know, while I have Suicune, there's just no point in doing that. So I'm going to bring in Suicune, take the Scald all day again. Now I can set up, I believe, because he really doesn't have anything to wall me, I don't think. He has this Tentacruel, which, you know, after a few Calm Minds will get destroyed. And I can't remember what his last is. I'm really not too sure. I'll just scroll up here. Probably... Oh, Haxorus. That's right. You know, I was thinking to myself, at this point in time, wouldn't it be so funny if I rested and he brings in Haxorus as I use Sleep Talk, Scald, and get a burn? That would just be too funny, right? Oh god, it's too funny. It happens. Oh my days. So yeah, it comes in on the Scald and gets burned. And if you guys could see the chat, you'll just see a little message saying lol 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 lol. It was incredibly funny. It was too funny. So that Haxorus is pretty much freaking useless now. And oh wow, he said Kaza Tiridi Kojon. Whatever that means, it's probably an insult. But he's going to hit me with Night Rage for a massive 23% damage. Oh god. It wouldn't have done shit anyway, because like I said, Crocune, so yeah. Anyway, I will be able to take him out. So in comes Tentacruel. Again, he's just going to hit me with a Scald, and I'm just going to rest and then just Sleep Talk him to death. But he's going to get sick, and he's going to run. So that was a pretty decent battle, I guess. It was decent. But yeah. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this battle, leave a comment, let me know. Let me know what other tiers you'd like to see. And name one Pokemon. Leave a comment in the description, not in the description, in the comment section. And the comment with the most thumbs up, I will use that Pokemon. So suggest a Pokemon, one that gets the most thumbs up, I will try and incorporate that into a new team. And I'll use that and, you know, hopefully destroy people. So, thanks for watching, guys. I have a really important video coming up. All I can say to you guys right now is go to the YouTube homepage. I will try and show you guys, but I don't think this will work. If I go to the YouTube homepage, you probably can't see it. You can see here there's a little box. You might just be able to see that says show uploads only. If you go a little bit further right, there's a button that says view. Make sure you guys... Wait, I can actually show you this because I can zoom in and then I can drag the page across. There we go. You guys can see that button there, it says view. Make sure you click on that and make sure you check everything. It's so important, but you guys will miss my next video if you do not do that, and it is imperative you don't miss it because it's for the good of YouTube, trust me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.